On a September Sunday, two counties converge in Croke Park, each desperate to end decades of hurling hurt. But our greatest sporting spectacle isn't just about two teams. It's about the people who must defy the demands of the occasion.
This is an event control message. All styles are now open.
To get to referee the All-Ireland final is the pinnacle of my career.
Who get to write their own piece of history.
Do you want to try land on the front page of the newspaper the next day?
To be part of the Croke Park Day, it's hard to believe sometimes. You kind of pinch yourself, are you really there?
And who never forget those that have come this way before.
It's going to be a day of mixed emotions.
And it's on. It's Galway. Won the toss, playing from left to right.
Go! See him go like that! Go away! Get out of there! Get out of there!
This is 2,000 years of tradition.
You're going past the ball in and you pulled him with you. Yes!
This belongs to all of us.
Brilliant goal!
This is All-Ireland Day.
Relax! Get out of there! Get out of there! Out of it! Here, it's careless. Name.
In the birthplace of the GAA, Fergal Horgan is gearing up to referee his first ever All-Ireland final. And the big day can't come soon enough for the Tipperary postman.
This is the old-fashioned way of doing it now. This is the way all the old stages of work do it, that's it. It's one of the old boxes, just throw it into the... No getting out of the van at all. Keep it going. I'll be honest, I'm thinking about the match most of the day, every day. I can't wait for Sunday morning to come, to get ready, get tuned in and get into the game and go out and do it on the field. It's the week up to the match that it's the long period of time waiting for it to pass. I don't ever read the papers in the lead up to a big game. Stay away from that. I won't be watching up for the match. I'll just keep away from all the publicity and just get on with the game in hand. Really, you know, that's it. Well, Josie, how are you? There was 14 referees on the championship panel this year. Only one fella could get the call. I'm always in a tough position. Coming from Tipperary, I think Tipperary have been in 6 finals in the last 11. So I don't get too many opportunities to be involved in finals. This kind of had to be the one that I wanted to get, and thankfully it came my way.
Haley, what are we doing to your hair?
A ponytail. No, 2 plaits.
The life of a sports photographer is a nomadic one. And for James Crombie, it can be a challenge to harmonise the family diary with the fixture calendar.
We're working every weekend. You can't really be a sports photographer without working the weekends. The hours are very long. The travel is quite intense. No matter what the weather, rain, hail, sun, frost, you're there, you're on the side of the pitch, you're getting wet, you're getting back in the car, you might be getting home till 1 o'clock, you know what I mean? And then you could be gone the next morning again because there's something else on. Around Haley. Anna, can you test this one? Haley, don't push her there.
Big smiles.
Big smiles, Anna. Whose first day at school is it? I try my best to be home for the most important things, starting school, certain birthday parties, but if there's no All-Ireland hurling final on, the kids can have a birthday party that weekend. Oh. You have fun, won't you? Yeah. And learn lots. Everyone's the same goal, to capture the front page the next day or tell the narrative of the game so that the general public pick up the paper on Monday. They're going to say, wow, that's it. That summed up the game, and that's what you're trying to do. The All-Ireland semi-final with Galway and Tipperary, I actually got lucky enough that I'd moved up to be at the manager's positions for the final whistle. And when Joe scored the point, and it's across the pitch, it's not the right angle. You know, I can't say I planned to shoot the whole crowd behind him and the reactions, but, you know, it just worked out that way. And then, lo and behold, the next day it was the front page of the Irish Times, so, yeah, nice way to start on Monday.
When a Waterford player crosses Croke Park's threshold, there's a fair chance that the 3 feet of timber in his hand passed through the workshop of master craftsman Frank Murphy.
We've been making holidays since about 1900. Frank Murphy, my granduncle, he was making the holidays at that time. I always wanted to do it, to make holidays. and mend them. So then I took it up, and I'm here 40 years after making hurleys. I know every fella hurling in the county, in primary school up to senior. They'd be in and out to me. Every match, whether it's a club match or an All-Ireland or whatever it is, it's nice to have an input into it and to know the fellas that are out in the field playing. There's Derek McGrath's hurling, the manager.
You'd even notice that Derek's one's a bit bigger. He's a different generation, isn't he?
He's big.
It's a small bit
And
bigger.
shorter.
It's on the way towards
And shorter.
It's shorter as well, yeah. My dad would have came to Frank for his full career. My dad played for Waterford, so he would have used Frank, I think, for his full time playing for Waterford. And then I'd say I was brought here maybe when I was 4 to get my first hurley. From then on, I kind of got a nice relationship with Frank. He'd know my hurleys inside out. He'd know what I want and how I like my hurleys. So been using them then since I started hurling.
That's belonged to Larry Guinan. He played in the 1959 All-Ireland. And there's Tom Chasty's hurley, another 1959 man.
You see Tom's?
It's Tom hurley, yeah.
My God. They're after growing and developing, aren't they?
And that's a model around 1900. That was the shape of the hurley then.
It's nearly bicycle, isn't it?
So they've come a long way since.
I wouldn't even know how to go about using this, I'd say.
All ground hurling.
All ground hurling, yeah. You wouldn't be getting any hurleys in a week like this. You'd hope to have them all kind of ready and prepared coming into a week like this. But it is nice to pass the time, yeah, come in. Nice atmosphere in here to come and chat about all sorts of hurling, to be honest with you.
Joshua Ryan has been chosen as a team mascot for the final, and the young Galwegians' Croke Park pedigree is undeniable.
This jersey is my dad's from 1988, after winning the All-Ireland final.
Ian O'Ryan dodging around Sean Fennelly, and it's Ian O'Ryan on a solo burst. This is the step of which championship dreams are made.
He won the 2 All-Irelands, 87 and 1988, and we got an All-Star in 1990.
Joe Cooney, hand pass to Ian O'Ryan to no lane. The shot, saved by Gavin. It's a goal! It's gone in!
There were happy times, and if my sons play sport at a club level or a county level, I'm delighted. It's great to see them participating in sport.
And your daughter?
And my daughter, of course. The boss.
Every single day is preoccupied with hurling camogie more recently, and we all have a deep love of it.
I'm going to be going out with all the players in the senior final next Sunday. It'll be kind of fun going into the dressing rooms and thousands of people watching us.
I'll be in the Hogan stand watching, like a lunatic with most people, and shouting and roaring when the ball is thrown in.
The week of the All-Ireland is non-stop for the match commentator, but Marty Morrissey never misses his weekly visit home to West Clare.
I try and come home at least once a week, if not more. Mum is here alone, you know, since Dad died. I'm an only child and she's an only child. There's no brothers and sisters, so it is difficult. She's been fantastic, to be honest with you. Hello? Hi there, how are you? Good, not too bad. I got the papers. My mother and father immigrated to New York in the 50s to try and make a living. What made our week was every Sunday going to Gaelic Park. It is where I got my passion for the GAA and what the GAA means. I was there in New York until I was almost 11 years of age before we bought the pub in Quilting. It was different because I was the Yank coming home from the States with probably a bit of a twang. So I needed to settle in. The GAA became, for me, a way to make friends. I was put into St. Flannan's College, and I played the football and the hurling, and they got to know me then. And they said, oh, this fella is okay. Do you know what I mean? And he's all right, he's sound, he's grand. A few of us then played a bit of junior hurling with Clonbunny and won the Junior C Hurling Championship in Clare. Hiya, how are you? As a result of us winning, I got a trial with the Clare Senior Hurlers in Kinvara against Galway. But they put me in corner forward. And who was waiting for me in the corner? Sylvie Linnane. So I never got a trial back from Clare Hurlers after that. Sylvie finished my intercounty career in the hurling world. On Sunday, I am being given the microphone for the All-Ireland hurling final. It's a rare privilege. My earliest memories of All-Ireland finals is actually in the Bronx. My father trying to find Micheál O'Hare on the radio. I have this image of him going out onto the fire escape and hearing Micheál O'Hare as loud as possible at the time. I mean, I'm sure the Americans and the Portuguese and the Jamaicans who were around our building said, what is your man doing out on the fire escape listening to a transistor? But that was the picture, that was the scene. That's my lasting memory of All-Ireland finals.
This may be Fergal Horgan's first time to referee the All-Ireland final, but he has prior knowledge of hurling's biggest day.
We won the Tony Forrest under 14 in 93, and then we won 2 under 16 All-Irelands in a row, 94, 95. Then we won the minor All-Ireland in 96, so we were unbeaten for 4 years in a row. I got run down with the seniors. Brendan Cummins was obviously the goalie at the time, and one of the best goalies of any generation. It was always going to be hard for me to break into the team, and I immigrated in 99 to London for 2 seasons, and that kind of would pay to that. I came back home at the end of 2001, and I pulled away from hurling for 3 or 4 years. Came back in when I was 28, 29, and just finished up when I was 30. A former chairman here in the club, Billy Ryan, he asked me one night would I have any interest in refereeing. And I said, look, Billy, I'll give it a go. I said I wasn't too fond of referees myself when I was playing, but he says to me, that might be the best formula for the job. So I said, look, so give it a chance and see what you think of it. And from day one, I actually liked it. When I started out refereeing in 09, I wanted to referee in All-Ireland. That was my goal from the first day. It was a massive ambition. Fellas thought I was dreaming, and I thought myself it mightn't happen. But it has happened, and refereeing the final, to me, the senior All-Ireland is a bigger achievement than playing and winning a minor All-Ireland. To get to referee the All-Ireland final is the pinnacle of my career.
It's a very busy week, in the fact that every week in this house is busy with Fergal because he's never here, to be quite honest about it. But obviously this week is extra pressure because of the match that's involved, but it's a good pressure. Fergal doesn't do nerves, he leaves that to me. My heart will be in my mouth, do you know, because it's such a huge thing and the responsibility of getting it right is just massive. Fergal has definitely found himself with refereeing, and he's the happiest when he's refereeing. And I think refereeing is very good for Fergal, and it's exceptionally good in this house for our children because Fergal's at the highest now that he can be with refereeing, and that is just phenomenal for the children to see. There's no one more proud than myself because I know exactly the sacrifice Fergal has made to get to the level of refereeing that he's at.
You cannot have that number of people occupied.
It's a good week to work. It's like our Christmas week, and we're just waiting on Christmas Day.
A crowd of 82,000 people is guaranteed for the final, and the task of keeping this massive gathering in order falls on the shoulders of event controller Elaine Casey.
Probably one of our busiest build-up days today. We have the pre-event meeting today. So we meet all the stakeholders involved in the event, including the Gardaí, Dublin Fire Brigade, security, medical, hospitality. It's a pretty busy day, the Thursday before the All-Ireland.
Good morning, everybody. We'll make a start. You're very welcome to the pre-event of the first of our All-Ireland finals. So we're all very calm and looking forward to the run-up to Sunday. Bernard, you might take us through the Clár?
Thanks, Liam.
Today's meeting is kind of just a final roundup of everything. So plans are confirmed, staff are confirmed. so all the various stakeholders can see what's involved. From Dublin Fire Brigade, Tom Daly.
Good morning. As you heard earlier, this is a Category A1, which is a high-risk event from our point of view, you could say.
For us, I suppose in event control, we have particular focus on the health and safety of everybody coming to the event. So from before we open the stiles to everybody coming in through the stiles, enjoying the match, people departing safely as well. I'm generally quite calm person, so hopefully we'll remain like that on Sunday.
Downtown is always uptown on the drive home with Teresa and O'Reilly on WLR. Thanks to Sheridan's Cork Road.
So we're joined in studio by WLR's Kieran O'Connor, who this year is celebrating 25 years of commentating on the big match. How are you feeling about it?
It's hard to believe it's 25 years ago, but I remember...
Kieran O'Connor is calling the game for local radio in Waterford, and the Cappoquin native enjoys the licence to be partisan in the press box.
I was always very much a local radio man, you know, a commentator with a blue-tinted glass. I don't hold any punches, I don't try to be anyone different, just myself calling it as a Waterford man, and hopefully Sunday we'll be calling a good one. Whoever wins will be brilliant, particularly if Waterford wins, will be unbelievable. But for whoever loses this one, I think it's going to be twice as hard. And that's what makes this year extra special, because the longer you're waiting, the more you appreciate it.
And so the second epic game came to an end, with the Waterford the winners by 3 goals and 12 points to 1 goal and 10 points. The Waterford supporters who had waited impatiently since their last All-Ireland victory 11 years before.
Waterford have been waiting for the Liam McCarthy Cup to return since 1959. The last team from the Dacia to climb the steps of the Hogan stand included Kieran's brother, Michael.
The size of it, I can't get over, Mike.
I was about 11 stone. There was a lady in Cappoquin, she used to call me the Cappoquin Greyhound. I suppose one of the things in my lifetime that I'll never forget. It was an honour, and I was so lucky to be able to do it. That's the reward, you know, and I certainly love to see this team. You know, Waterford have deserved, the last 10 years, they've had some very good teams. If I was offered the lotto, I think I'd like to see Waterford winning first. I think to be fantastic, It's time for us to hand over now. It's well overdue. Well overdue.
Éan O'Ryan's path to All-Ireland glory began in the tiny club Killimer Daly. From boyhood to the top of the game, he was accompanied by one of Galway's greatest stalwarts.
There was very little in Ireland, not to mind in Killimer Daly or Galway, at the time, economy-wise. So hurling was a great release. You know, it was a great way of making friends. The time in national school, I started there with the legendary Tony Keady. Myself and Tony, we were quite close because we made the county under 14 team, county under 16 team, county minor team, county under 21s, and then on to the seniors together. And the same with the club, and the same with the national school, and for a time in the Pres and Athenry. So I'd have been quite close to him.
The referee's whistle sounds, and it's Galway who are the new All-Ireland champions. They complete a league and championship double.
The 87-88 team, because we won, there seems to be that better bond than maybe other teams that didn't win. You know, any time we meet, it's like as if we were together last month, even though it could be 3 or 4 years since you met. And the reminiscence starts, and then the crack starts, and the story starts to be told, you know. His passing was such a shock to everybody. It's still, in my head, it's not real, it's not right. And, you know, our hearts will go out to his family. You know, we'll have things that'll take our minds off it. They're at the coalface. Their daddy is gone. Margaret's husband is gone. And it's going to be a day of mixed emotions, you know. My own little son is involved before it. My other son is involved in the minors. And yet, I don't know whether to be joyous or sad on the occasion, so it'll be mixed.
here now, there. Can't just stand there like that. Yeah.
Yeah! Galway!
Excellent, man. That's why it's all right. I can't, no.
He can't, there's no teeth in.
You're right. Can I get you all out into the centre of the street here?
All out the centre.
All out. I think when you come to an area like St. Brendan's and Ballinasloe, you really get how much it means to these people.
It's nice and tight, everyone. Whoever's got good knees can kind of crouch down to the front here. You've got good knees, don't you?
Players are from who they play for, that locality. There's Ballinasloe players, there's Portumna players, and that's why the community, I think, really gets behind them. Like, most people on this street said don't have tickets for it.
And one more.
When you visit the counties, you get a real understanding of what it actually means to the people on the ground. It means a lot, you know what I mean?
There's definitely a buzz, you know. Turnout of training is always pretty good because I suppose the biggest match in your sport is on, and you know you want to get out and have a go yourself before the big match.
Let's go.
It's incredibly valuable to me to get out into the fresh air, to play the games, to be around with your friends and your club mates. It's a brilliant break away from it, to give you a fresh mind to kind of go in the next day and see what they'll throw at you and work.
I suppose right now I feel a little bit nervous, a little bit apprehensive. I'm totally banjaxed, to be perfectly honest. So I will sleep, I think I'll sleep rather well. I think I might get up early, you know, and kind of get myself prepared. And I have to be in Crook Park early. You really need to be 100% focused. And hopefully we will capture what Galway and Waterford means tomorrow when the ball is thrown in at 3:30.
These sort of fouls, if they happen and go unpunished, we're not doing our job. Simple as that.
I don't do nerves. Maybe a small bit of butterflies in the dressing room 5 minutes before I go out. But once I hit the field and start running around and throw the ball in, I'm fine. It thankfully doesn't bother me.
What's your gut on it, Fergal?
I think if you pulled it, you couldn't have much complaints.
No, it's true. You're the man in the middle, you're the man on the spot, and make the judgment. Make the judgment as you see it.
It's a massive occasion, and it's the biggest game of any refereeing career. We have a massive role to play, and we have to make sure that we are the best of the 3 teams on the field.
First on the scene for every All-Ireland final is Joe Rock.
Start time's 6:30. First thing, come in, start opening gates, styles, and get the dressing rooms ready for the players to come in.
This year, Croke Park's biggest day will be missing one of the greats.
My father won't be here this year. First one in 86 years, huh? And it's funny this year going into the #1 dressing room and realising my father won't be there this year. It's kind of hard. First I learned he missed was last year, and it kind of hurt him because Dean was in it, Dublin. And he was made sure he was here for the replay, so we've seen Dean getting his All-Ireland medal last year. But the man, he's a legend in this place. They loved him in here. He was full of stories and just great. You never know what he was going to come out with, but I miss him.
I don't really get to be out and about during the day, so I could come out in the morning and just have a look at the pitch.
What we're looking at in particular today is the risk of pitch invasions. 2009 was our last pitch invasion.
You can see the force of people coming through the gates.
It is a high risk for this particular game. There's a combined weight of 87 years, so there's a lot of pent-up excitement. There will be an expectation and a desire for a lot of the people here, no matter who wins, to try and get on the pitch. It's our job to make sure that doesn't happen.
The Harsehawks can be very effective. Just what we do is we fly them to make sure there's no pigeons on the pitch. Obviously there's highly nutritious seed on the pitch, so they come down on it, you know. I suppose all birds have an inbuilt predator response. They won't come down if they see a predator within the stadium. This particular bird's been flying up here for the last 4 years, you could say. He loves coming up here. This is a great place to fly birds, you know.
Tommy, can you make sure that you are the first to go? So at big events like the All-Ireland, where there's probably 25 photographers lucky enough to get a pass to go in. They're the best photographers around, you know, the competition is fierce. Everyone's the same goal. Everyone wants to land on the front page of the newspaper the next day.
Thanks, everybody. Dismissed. Have a good day. When 3:30 comes, the slitter is in. It is absolute concentration all the time. You're reaching back to your computer, you're trying to send pictures, because a lot of clients now would have websites and they want pictures like 5 minutes before they start. Up there, they say, is the alley tunnel. And I believe they call this raised corner. I'm 35 years coming here into this, and I traditionally sit here.
Event control to Colin McNamee. Just confirm you're ready for styles.
Roger that.
This is an event control message. All styles are now open.
Hi guys, how are you?
Oh, yeah, we're feeling very relaxed. Came up yesterday, settled in well, and we're looking forward to the game now. We have to be out on the pitch very early today, so we're ready to go around 2:15, and hit the field around 3 o'clock. I always go into a game with a clear head. Can't go in thinking about anybody or anything. Just focusing on our own game really, and make sure that all the officials are ready to go out in 3:30 rise. We had a good chat last night and a good chat this morning, and we all know what's expected today, and we're just hoping that everything goes well on the day.
Once a county gets to an All-Ireland final, everyone gets behind it. The build up to it is absolutely fantastic. The buzz is it's electric.
Your base is right close, okay?
Galway, Waterford, it's the perfect matchup. The celebration's going to be mad. Injection's going to be immense. It's definitely the game everyone wanted as a neutral.
My mum is from Dungarvan in County Waterford, and it would just be, I think, a great day for the county today. Should have a win today.
It's very special, and I'm hoping Waterford will win. I've got my blue dress on, so I'm hoping we'll go home with the cup.
Total for the hill, including the Nally, is 12,153.
Okay, Dave, you're up first, okay? 20 are the castles, you're going heads, okay? You win, Davey. Place we are. Okay, lads, listen up. It's the biggest day of the year for all of us, right? Yeah. Just hold away. Hard and fair as you want, but nothing silly. Because if we have to do it, we will do it, okay? Yeah. There's no need to do it. Make it hard as you want, but fair. Best look to both of you. Thanks, man. Okay?
I don't know what player I'm going to be walking out with though yet. It's going to be pretty exciting. Probably up there with the best days of my life, yeah.
The President of Ireland, Michael D. Higgins, accompanied by Uachtarán Cumann Gael, Egon O'Farrell. You see all the children in front of the players. They're the club jerseys, which is a lovely and novel idea by the GA. Number 11 will be the one and only Joe Canning from Portumna.
All right, lads, let's have it.
Just in case.
Get out of the way.
So this is it, a moment in time. What you're seeing on your television screens right now is historic. It has never, ever happened before. when you're in the commentary position, it is emotional, it is spiritual, you feel very proud. Be part of the Croke Park Day. It's hard to believe sometimes. You kind of pinch yourself, are you really there? What more could you ask for in life to be part of what to me is undoubtedly the best game in the world?
Everyone's interested in the All-Ireland, and it's a unique final, Galway and Waterford. It's a big final for neutrals, you know, and look, it's a massive occasion, and it's the biggest game of anyone's career, so I'm really, really looking forward to the game.
To watch and feel is the heartbeat of a nation.
Relax, we're not starting at all yet, lads.
Wherever you're watching, we hope you enjoy it. And it's on. It's Galway, won the toss, playing from left to right. Joe Canny gets away from the shackles of the Waterford defence and puts it straight between the posts and over the bar.
Goggle, forward and full back.
2 men on the ground, definitely. Just talk to the umpires.
You can only see what happens in front of you. You can't see what's going on behind you or to the side. If you haven't got a good team, you're in big trouble. All right, okay, I'll talk to him. Yeah. 3 of my umpires are from my own club, and 1 is a neighbouring parish, and I trust him immensely, you know. Barry! Johnny, come here! There's 30 seconds gone in the All-Ireland final, right? I don't want to be booking the two of you the next time I come into you. I'm telling you now.
Stephen O'Keefe dropping it just on the Galway 45-metre line, picked up by Porrick Mannion, laying it down for us Joe Canny. Pass goes astray, picked up by Johnny Cohen. Play corner back, 2012 or 2015, now midfield, what a run. Johnny Cohen from Loughrea, flicks it over the bar, very impressive.
There's 4 corners, you have to get a little bit of luck. You want the key in your corner in your section of the pitch. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you get 6-7 weeks in a row where it happens right in front of you. You don't have to go working for it, you know what I mean? Other weeks it might go all summer without anything happening. That's the luck of the draw, you know.
4 different scores, 4 points, and they lead by 4.
Yeah, I think our passing just hasn't got to the man so far, and a couple of drop balls.
Nervous, our first touch is just not happening, but let's hope we can steady it down. We've come back from difficult situations before. Ball in the middle of the field. Here we go. For Waterford. Good chance for Waterford on the run. Chance for the captain. Takes his shot. Yes! Brilliant goal by the captain.
Fantastic.
Kevin Moore took it. His namesake was a hero in Italian 90. Kevin Moore is the hero in 2017.
It's too soon. It was too soon.
I had to get a goal.
Actually, it's good to see where all the Waterford are sitting.
Yeah.
It's the 6th minute of the All-Ireland Hurling final, and there is a standing ovation. We've got the people of Galway and salute of Tony Keady. We all stand up. The 6th minute because he wore the number 6 jersey in the 1988 All-Ireland final. A beautiful gesture for a great man.
Elaine?
Yes?
Just have a young lady suffering with her appendix.
Well then, yeah, we call her an ambulance.
One of our lads is with her at the minute.
On comes Shane Foy, steadies himself, flicks the ball away to the captain. Already got a goal. Can he get a point? Yes, he can, is the answer. He's Dan Melby from Tuam, but we're glad he moved to Waterford to have a son like Kevin. The inter-county senior hurling games just fly. I follow every puck, literally every ball, and you just get so immersed. I suppose it's the nearest thing to playing a game, because you can plan so much, you can prepare like a player, but you don't know what's going to happen. Once you go on air, you have to just go with it. Conor Cooney, disappointed at being substituted 2 years ago, but now he's got his second of the afternoon. Galway are getting the points this year, and already they're choking up 9 points to Waterford's 1-2.
My wife just jokes sometimes, she only worked for 70 minutes, but I said, that's 70 minutes, you know what I mean? We're up, down, we're left, right, we're constantly trying not to miss something.
Ball is dropping in. Shane Bennett underneath it. There's a touch! There's a goal!
Someone scores a goal, they ain't going to do it again for you. You get one crack at it, you have to get it, you know what I mean? That's your job.
Level for the first time in Croke Park.
Joe Canning, we know what he can do with a line ball. Looks a good one, it looks a great one. Sideline cut supreme. 8.5 minutes gone, Galway back in front.
Can I just check? We're going with 2 don't come onto the pitch messages at half time.
Quick puck out, Stephen O'Keefe finds Ty de Burke literally standing on the sideline, 45 metres out. He's playing it down into the corner for Jake. Jake has played a lot of ball in the first half.
That is the first foul that I've seen that had been 50-50.
You brought him with you.
Really, I don't think we've got our share of those.
A lot of play goals. Frees are being very hard to come by.
You were gone past the ball, Adrian. You pulled him with you. No, you were gone past. He was gone. You weren't letting him go.
Pádraig Mahoney from the dynasty of O'Sullivan Mahoney's. Third point for him. We're all square again.
Brick Walsh has the slither. Decides to give it back for his Dara Fives. Looks around, gives a shot. Joseph Cooney anticipated and intercepted, and away goes Cooney. He's already scored once. It sails between the posts.
You're at 34. Yeah, I have 3 minutes extra time on mine.
Austin Gleeson, his student, flicks the ball away. This time to Jamie. Jamie in space. Jamie has a shot. Jamie over the bar. Lovely bit of interplay there.
Have you caught him?
Oh, spot on. Exactly, yeah.
3 minutes injury.
1, 2, 3. Hey, Fergal, number 3 down here, okay? Number 3, have a look down now the next time. We're going to have to do something.
Have a word with him, Sean. Have a word with him. Tell him he's on his last warning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, very heavy challenge there. Late challenge by Burke.
No, go away. Just stick down, okay? Get out, relax. 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 Get out of there. Out of it. Johnny, it's down, okay? Yeah, it's only yellow. Just relax. Be careful. It's careless. Name.
I'm just saying, it wasn't even meant for.
Yeah, but it's careless use.
Oh, so DFB are going. Oh, Dublin Fire Brigade are going to dispatch an ambulance to that. Yeah. Okay. Thanks a million. Thanks. Bye.
Past the 36th minute. We're on the 37th now. Good work again by Jamie Barron. Such a sweet hurler. Great whistle. Brick Barron on its way over the bar.
Cousin Father Brian had the mass good and early yesterday evening in Clonmel. He was up early this morning, and I'm sure he's had a little prayer for Jamie.
You're holding. No more now.
It's going to be free in. It's on the 45. Dan comes out, holds the hands out, please. But I think, Dan, you're wasting your time.
It's in around the neck. It's down. Get off the field. Don't come in again.
Dan's going to talk out. I swear to God, he'll be just short talking out.
That's what him calling it all day.
Who? Him. No, he's not. He's hurt. He's around his neck. He's high. He can't put him back. Off you go. I'll bring it in now, Fresno. Go. Right, Joe. Here you go. It's in around his neck, Paddy. I know you have to, but there's no point.
Joe Canning going for his 4th point of the game. Never in any doubt. And the men from Connacht should go in at the break leading by 1.
Barry, we're not talking to you anymore. You have been told twice by the umpire. He's telling me if you, the next time you hold, you're going to get yellow. Thanks. Good luck. Behaving on the sideline? Yeah, not too bad. Good, not too bad. What happened for the goal?
I was holding him off.
Pulling fresh air. He just pulled, the goal went down, and whatever way he pulled, he hit that and trickled it.
She never touched it. I say we've no contact, so it's hard to know, but if you did get a flick on it, it's quite a decent picture. If not, it's nothing really.
Copy that. We'll report that to medical.
It could be anyone's game. It's really 50-50 at the moment, so that's interesting. It's going to be a good second half.
Few lads split open to the end in that back line. So anything you do for a free.
What are you doing here?
Absolutely.
Jason. What are you doing here?
No, I'm just trying to say that lads dying in there for free.
Good look. Rubbish. Off you go. So they're not coming back out, are they? There's 2 of them split, he said. There's 2 of them split.
You know, one free. What's your time like, Pat, for half time?
1.
Coming.
again, Ferg.
Away we go, second half. It's game on now for this All-Ireland title. Remember the scoreline, Galway 14 points, Waterford 2-7. Away comes Adrian Toohey.
Yeah, he caught it 3 times. A good call by Fergal Horgan.
3.
At this level, that's unforgivable.
Mannion sends it down into the right-hand corner. Hill 16 into speed. Merchant has it. He's Conor Quelan. He's coming in from the right-hand corner of the Cusick stand. He has space. He's faced by De Burka. De Burka foul that seemed to just catch him going in there.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'm watching him. I'm watching him. I'm watching him.
He's not playing the ball now.
I'm watching. Right, Joe.
Galway in front.
Good puck out by Callan, dropping inside the 45. Inside is Philip Mahoney. Lovely play by Philip. Gets it away to Jamie Byrne. Coming near the Waterford 65. Jamie puts down the boot. He's inside the Galway 65 now. He's heading for the 45. He's going forward. McInerney was hanging out of him, but Jamie works it back to Mahoney. No better man to stick it over. We're level again.
It's a massive day for the both of them. 2 teams that haven't won in All-Ireland for 55 and 30 years respectively.
Go on, advantage!
There's a lot of pressure on everyone involved, players and officials, and the main thing is that we get all them things right.
5 seconds is over, well over. Leave it there. You have no chance of getting the ball.
Over near his head, okay?
That's fine. Go away. Go away.
For the ball for
yeah, but you drew straight into his back, okay? It was rough.
What
Name.
Free there, I should have got
Name, David.
David, come on. Oh, that's it. Huh?
That's your first ever, David. Come on. Yeah, I saw it and I give advantage. Joe had his hand. Yes, I didn't have to. Advantage. All right, Jake. You okay? Are you staying on? Yeah. Okay. Back 20 metres.
Pick up left side of the post, Ferg. Left side of the post, come on. Substitution when you're ready after the free.
He takes the free, sends it over the bar. Waterford go in front for the first time in the 42nd minute. What a strike by Mahoney.
Substitution, Fergal.
Time off, Todd.
Changes being made on the Galway side. Niall Burke is coming on for Jonathan Glenn.
Time on, Todd.
Colin Callan goes long, this time with the puck out. Conor Cooney leaving it in low. Referee blows the whistle. Niall Burke was being fouled by Shane Fives, who were getting to know each other a little bit earlier.
There, 2, 20. Come here. Shh, quiet, right? You caught him there and pulled him. Yeah. Not another word out of you. You came in, right? You got it out of the way. Shh, no more. Yeah. No more. There's no need of it. Hold him like that.
Joe Canning hits it spot on. Size level for the 6th time. 45 minutes on the clock. Nobody going away. This is going all the way to the wire. Picked up off the ground. John Hanbury.
Spot on. No, on the ground.
Correct call, yet again. Pádraig Mann stands over the schlitter, focused as always. Listen to the roar of the Waterford fans. They're beginning to believe again.
Waterford is the champ. Who's the long way it's going to be over for? Garrod McInerney, he hits the deck. The hot players don't have the right cogs on for these greasy conditions. The ball now is with the midfielder, Johnny Cohen. He's gone straight down the middle. He had a chance to stick it over. In the end, who's back? Oh, that's a lovely play by Waterford in defence. Gareth Fives with the man. Down in space is Kevin Moore. What's he going to do? He has a look. He takes his shot. And sends it left and wide. Oh, the build-up was so perfect.
Loose available ball. Picked up by John Hanbury. Goes long, goes straight down the middle. Goal Connors. Conor Whelan kicks it forward, fires Niall Burke. Will he jink to the right? Will he go it alone? He'll tap it over the bar. 2 points between the teams again. Nicely picked up by David Burke. Burke hits an almighty wallop of the schlitter straight over the bar. The momentum seems to have swung from the sunny southeast up to the west.
We're running out of time here. We need to get the ball into Morris now in the full forward line.
The sun is coming out as it drops in the middle of the square. Ball now to Pádraig Mahoney. Pádraig looking for Morris. It's Morris inside. Can he get inside? He has the ball. He's gone away from his marker. He's going forward. He's pulling and dragged, and it's a free for Waterville.
Relax. Out you go. Yeah, get out. Cut him. Yeah. Blood sub here. Okay. Galway 6.
Send him off.
Blood sub.
Send him out here.
All over the togs, cut him. Okay.
Substitution as well.
Aidan Hart, yeah. Okay, notice for Aidan.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, thank you.
6 back on there, Fergal.
Yeah,
George
okay.
James,
Substitution. You got your free, Anil. Substitution. Stop the clock, Pod. Time on, Pod.
And just checking, the Liam McCarthy Cup is up in the presentation area.
Well won inside by the Waterford defence. In back picking it up there is Dara Fives. Fives gets a Tommy run. He'll go on one of his runs surely. Tommy take on his marker. He's gone away from his marker. He's gone inside the 45. On the run. Takes his shot.
Needs to go. What a score.
Tommy.
Fantastic.
Lovely bit of play there.
My word. Scored again, perhaps, in the All-Ireland final.
Fergal. Number 3, Waterford. Need to talk to him. Number 3, Waterford. Talk to your umpires.
What did you see?
Number 3, Waterford. Westman, 11 goals to the ground.
3 here. Go away. 3. This is third time tie. Philip, go away.
He wrapped himself up and trying to get me sent off. I swear on my...
Can't get you sent off because you're not on the yellow card, so why don't be talking? No, I spoke to you 2 times and the linesman after catching you as well. That's it, end of. Number 3.
Event control for Brian Conlon. Brian, can I just confirm you're in your end of match position?
It's en route now on radio and Channel 1.
Copy that.
Once again, a Shane Fives lays it off quickly, smartly, trying to get the pass out for Philip Manning. Galway, working so hard.
Up on the ball, I'm beside you.
Ball is flicked up high and the ball is sent straight between the posts. What a score. Took out is gathered brilliantly by David Burke. Umpires Jason Blake. Listen to the roar of the Galway fans. Here's Blake, here's the point, and in the twinkle of an eye, in the space of a minute and a half, the game goes towards Galway. The pressure mounting on Waterford. 4 minutes of additional time. 4 minutes for glory. Galway are 4 points in front. It's a free in for Waterford. Tension is palpable in Crook Park. Pádraig Mahoney. This is his 11th point of the match. Derek McGrath knows with a 3-point game they have a chance. Can they produce something? Colin Dumford. It's the last charge. A minute and a half left. Pull of the jersey. Referee says play on. Shane Fives steps inside. Can they produce something out of this? Ball over to the far side. There's a little jig. There's a bullet of a shot. Stopped. Dahi Burke lays it off first. John Hambering. Ball bobbling all over the place. Out comes Pádraig Mannion. Mannion bursting forward, looking for the free. Lays it off. And the ball is flicked into the Waterford half of the field. And then try again. Niall Burke with Ty de Burka. Referee's whistle is blown. It's a free up for Waterford.
Fergal, move up! Fergal, move up!
73 minutes, 48 seconds. 12 seconds left in the All-Ireland final. And you bear to watch. Can you hear the roar? Are they about to win the All-Ireland hurling title for the first time in 29 years? We're on 74. That's the magic number. For
wherever you are right now, Tony Keady, I know you're smiling because Galway will rejoice like never before. Is the famine over? It's over! Galway are the All-Ireland champions 2017, and you believe it.
That's going to be kind of a moment tomorrow, you know what I mean?
Agus tá Sormsanis on curtain shot of Ronu.
That'll be the money shot now in the newspapers.
This is the famous picture. This one he'll remember, and he's a great, great granddad, I think. There we go.
Captain of Galway, David Moore.
We'll be in a job for another week.